Welcome, ladies and gents, to True Earth Today. I am Blue, and it is a pleasure to meet you. Today we have a very exciting turnout for you here on True Earth. So excited about it. I am here with Purple, and we will be doing an in-depth interview with Mr. Mischief himself to discover what he actually got up to during his latest escapades on your side of reality. Rumors have it that he somehow managed to find a way to cross over the dimensional threshold. Oh my, that one is going to end up in big trouble at some point. Probably sooner rather than later. Well, here he is, Purple himself.
Why, hello there. How are you, Blue?
Someone's in a chirpy mood. I take it your little, adventure went well?
Oh, yes. I met many of our regular viewers over there and managed to unearth some real juicy bits of information while trying to sort out what is what. You know what it's like. Information overload is just such a pain.
Indeed it is, especially when you are trying to sort out the wheat from the chaff. Let us cut right down to the interesting part, shall we? We are all fascinated to find out. Is it true? Is the Star Gateway open on that side of reality as well? Rumors are going wild on this topic. Did you find any signs of it there?
Well, as it happens, my keen sense of all things unexplained did lead me to the Arctic.
Keen sense indeed. I'd rather say it was a sense for landing into trouble, but that's just me. Go on, what did you find there in the Arctic? I'm dying to find out, as are all our listeners, I'm sure. I bet they will even leave you a like or two on this video to make sure you are well rewarded for all of your hard investigatory work.
Yes, of course. Anything for all my fans out there. Well, my grand sense of mystery led me straight off to the Arctic, where I found a cave system just as we have here. The two are practically reflections of each other. Isn't that truly fascinating? Thrilling if you ask me. Anyway, good old me.
Focus, Purple, focus. Just tell us what you found rather than being all scatterbrained again. Cave system, go on.
Oh yes, cave system. A perfect mirror of the one we have here on True Earth. That is totally amazing, wouldn't you say? It's identical to the point where I could have sworn I was navigating our own, rather than the one on the other side of Earth's reality.
Oh, for goodness sake, you breached the rules and went into it, didn't you? Are you totally insane or something? You know the dangers.
Dangers, wangers, nonsense. It's all just an excuse to scare us from going there.
Just get on with it. What happened?
I actually saw the Star Gateway activated and vibrating with power.
By the great houses! You are insane!
Whatever. In there, I actually saw through the gateway's pulsing vortex.
You're not only insane, but you've totally lost all sensibilities and reasons by the sounds of it.
And guess what?
Well, go on. Tell us. You are obviously dying to.
Fine. If you insist, I must oblige. I saw what looked like a human being, but not a human being.
You do realize that makes no sense whatsoever. Give us more details so we can figure out what on earth you were talking about. So was or wasn't what you saw a human being?
I think it was... Well, it did seem to be a human being, but...
Go on.
His face looked odd for some reason.
You do realize that many non-terrestrials have humanoid forms as well, right? Surely you have not forgotten that.
Of course not. Seen enough of them myself to know that. No, I assure you. This guy had an unmistakably human body.
Very well. What was it about his face that disturbed you so much? Maybe if you describe it, we might be able to pinpoint what it is all about.
It's just his face.
Go on.
It looked odd. Almost like something...
Go on.
I've seen.
Oh, Purple, just get it out already. You've started to get distracted again. Spit it out.
Fine. It looked like something I saw in the books over there. The old books. What is it they call those things? Beasts, demons, angels, some of that weird stuff.
Oh, for goodness sake. Don't be silly. Those are stories to scare children. We know there is no such thing.
Really? After encountering so many non-terrestrials, you can even claim that? What if those were just that? By the way, Blue, they call them aliens over there.
Exactly. That brings me back to my original point. What if what you saw in the gateway was nothing more than... What's the word again? Alien. That would be far more logical and reasonable of a theory. They could have built those darn gateways and have somehow reactivated them.
I'm not so sure.
Your imagination is getting the best of you, Purple. Far too much rule-breaking and adventuring in places you should not be going. Who knows what the star song from that gateway could have done to you?
Oh yes! I forgot to mention it. You're going to be surprised by my findings, Blue. There is no star song on that side of Earth's reality. The gate's reflection there just gives off a soft pulse of a humming type of sound.
What? You're not serious!
Damn well am.
You need to report this to House Celestium. This could be vitally important information.
No way! They would have me arrested.
Well, you only have yourself to blame for that.
That's not fair, Blue. I made an important discovery, at great peril to my safety and well-being.
Which, let me point out, you should not have done. Regardless, let us proceed to the other discoveries you made, shall we?
Oh, yes. So much to know.
Enlighten me.
Well, on the other side, they have bucket loads of theories on magic and sorcery. Actually, there's so much information that most of it is a gigantic mismatch of tidbits of real information in gallon loads of nonsense. It's proving to be a major challenge to siphon out that which is of value and that which isn't. But you know what?
Go on.
The people over there either don't believe in any of it,
That would make sense. It's all nonsense after all.
or they believe all of it.
You're kidding, right? Surely not.
Yes. Yes, they do. And no, I'm not joking. I'm being totally serious.
By the houses! Shocking! Can't they tell the truth of the matter?
Remember, Blue, truth is mandatory here, part of the rules of nature, but over there, it isn't. The entirety of humanity on that side lives with lies, small ones, large ones, and monumental ones. It goes from daily events in life down to the very nature of the universe. Most never even realize their lies.
Now that is shocking. How does one survive in the world when having to grapple with lies all the time, I wonder?
There's only one of two ways. They accept that they are lies and get on with living things as if they were not. Or accept the lies as if they were truths.
Ugh, the horror of it.
Indeed. Anyway, guess what else I've discovered?
Enough to drown me in those lies they have over there?
You're funny. I found that a few people have actual glimmers of the essence of magic over there.
Wait, what?
Yes, I went to one of these places they have over there. What's it called? Oh yes, I think the nightclub. Very fun places, those. Had a real blast over there. The things they get up to, so fascinating, so interesting.
Get to the point, Purple. We're on limited time here. If this broadcast goes on too long, they will find us.
Oh yes, sorry, my bad. Anyway, in one of those clubs, nightclubs, got it. I found this man.
Yes, if they go to those places for fun, one would expect to find a man there. More than one, I imagine.
Ha, funny. He had imprints of the essence of magic on him.
This is serious. Very serious. Are you absolutely certain about this, Purple?
Definitely. My detection trick never fails. It was weak, but unmistakable. So much so that I bet he could, if he knew how, to unleash an event using it.
By the houses, this could be critical. We will have to inform the houses about this.
Totally, absolutely out of the question.
But
you know the rules. Agreements made to appear on this channel are irrefutable. Secrecy and privacy are guaranteed, Blue.
yes, I do. Guess there is only one way to tackle this development then, and I really don't believe I am saying this.
Go on.
We have no choice in the matter. You are going to have to keep an eye on things then.
Yes, I knew it.
Don't sound so happy about it. This is the start of a total disaster.
Nonsense. This is the start of a mega adventure.
If you say so.
Oh, one last thing. I met Red.
Really?
Yes, quite a nice chap. No one would suspect he was Red. Pretty ordinary looking guy.
Haha, yes. He hates having a fuss made over him. Very down-to-earth type of fellow. Actually, you've just given me an idea.
I have? Oh, of course I have. Now, what was it?
Cheeky. If you go and talk to Red and tell him what is happening, maybe, if we are lucky, we can get him to write a book about it. That way we don't have to inform the houses of what is happening.
Genius, Blue. Absolute genius. That way, the houses will read his book and find out all about my secret heroic life-risking adventures in order to ensure the safety and well-being of all of True Earth. I'll be a hero.
Actually, you won't. No one will know who you actually are, Purple. Remember the agreements you so keenly pointed out earlier on? Part of them state that our real identities are never to be revealed under any circumstance.
Except to each other.
Indeed.
Ha! Red is one of the team.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Well, he might know, but that doesn't mean that he will tell anyone. In the books, he will just make you into a character.
That's fine.
Very well, we will have to settle with that then. And this, ladies and gents, brings us to the end of our chat with Purple.
It's been a delight. Wish we had more time.
Oh, I'm sure you will make more than another brief appearance here.
Definitely. Before I dash off, everyone remember to check out the TrueEarth.Today Purple playlist. It has a growing list of all my heroic adventures, juicy bits of information, discoveries, and more. I might even drop a surprise or two in there from time to time. For my, not Blues fans. Well, ta-da for now, everyone. I'm leaving you in Blue's more than capable hands.
That champ is going to drive us all up a wall at some point or another. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my time here is coming to an end. I have to be off before I get caught. I will be signing off now. It has been a pleasure, and I would like to thank you for joining us today. Have a nice day or evening. This is Blue, signing out.